And hello, everyone. Everyone, I love that little sound. That's a nice little sound. Hello, Terry. Hello,
Hi,
Robin. How are
hey.
you all tonight?
Hello. Good. How
And
are you?
we are. I'm good. Another episode of Salty tonight. And I did put the wrong dates on today's itinerary, so it is the second and third of July.
She's on
And
Facebook.
I had your page open. I didn't want to be logged in.
what'd you say about Facebook?
She was on Facebook. She
Oh, on
opened it.
Facebook.
I was
Okay.
closing it.
That's how important this is to her. I'll just get on Facebook. Fuck this. Okay, so what are we talking about? We had a recent stabbing.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about what's been going on
She
there.
was there. She was a witness.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
interesting.
so walk us through
Um, we
the
heard lots of
stabbing.
we heard lots of screaming coming from somewhere in town, and so we stood outside and tried to identify who it was and couldn't figure it out. So we got in a car, and someone else went on a unicycle.
A
Very
unicycle.
yeah, very Bombay. Or was it Uniwheel? I don't know.
And it was an oven.
Well, I'm not trying not to say people's names.
Hey, you get on the unicycle, you get called out.
Okay. So he went in one direction, we went in the other, and we started going around the blocks. And we ran into this guy, and he was right up the street. And he was stumbling around at the corner and holding his side and acting super weird. He was acting beyond strange. So he
For
started
Bombay, though.
he started doing this. No, don't hurt me. No. And I was like, the hell? And so I thought the person that was with me knew this person. And I was like, should we take him to the medical trailer? And she's like, he's not getting in my car. And I was like, do you know this guy? She's like, no. And so I was like, okay, yeah, bad idea. You definitely don't want to if you don't know him. And so we asked him if he was okay and did he want us to call medical or the police or something. And he's like, no, no, don't do that. And he's looking behind him, all paranoid, and he's acting like someone's beating him. Like a dog would do that if you adopted a dog from a shelter and they had been beaten or something. So every time you lift your hand,
He
they like
jumped.
they
He like
cower.
jumped back. Yeah, like
Yeah, so he was doing this like cowering thing, and I was like, "What the hell? Is he on drugs?" Because there was nobody around
Valid.
him. There was literally like no one there. We were in a vehicle, so it's like, "Do you need help?" And he just seemed disoriented. And then he said something about he was stabbed, and I was like, "Wait, what? Stabbed?" He's like, "She stabbed me." And so we heard the screaming was still going on, and so he kind of like took off down the street, and we continued on another 2 blocks and found this big black truck that was pulled over.
BBT.
Yeah, big black truck pulled over, and there was Ivan.
Are we sure
I mean,
that he was not involved in this?
absolutely not. He was with me. He was at the community center. So he was with me and like 5 other
Sounds like a
people.
conspiracy.
And so this woman is out of her mind, screaming, just holding her head. She's pulling her dress up because her strap was torn on her dress. And she's going, he beat me over the head. He beat me over the head. This is like a movie. I've never had anything like this happen before. I don't know what's going on. He took off. This is his truck. And he took the keys. Now I'm stuck here. And she's just going in circles. And we go up to her and say, like, well, what's happening? Like, explain what happened. And she said, well, we were at the bar. And he went into the back on the patio with 3 old ladies. So I'm in my mind thinking,
We already know who
oh,
they are.
geez. Yeah. And so I'm already, yeah, I knew 2 of the 3. The one I didn't suspect, but apparently something was said that pissed him off and he got very aggressive and started yelling at him. And those 3 ladies I know aren't going to take that if we know, who it is. So,
Yeah.
so they must have been yelling back at him. And apparently they left the
Larry.
bar. They left the bar and got what, 2.5 blocks away.
Yeah, if that.
2.5 blocks away, and then all hell broke loose. And apparently he started beating her, which I don't know. It was like none of it really made a lot of sense to me. You could tell she was drunk. Apparently, he was super drunk, and yeah, he beat her over the head, ripped her dress, smacked the crap out of her. She wasn't bleeding. I don't want to downplay anything, but I immediately, like when we saw him and then saw her, I took the person aside and said, "Let's get this story straight before making any
Yeah.
rash, decisions or coming to any conclusions," because both of them seemed whacked out, and she just wouldn't shut up. She was just screaming, and then she started saying, "We got to get my stuff. Gotta get my stuff. He's gonna set my stuff on fire." And I was just like, "Well, where is your stuff?" She goes, "At the Airbnb." I'm like, "Where is it?" "I don't know." And I'm like, "Well, that's gonna be difficult." So I get on Airbnb and I'm looking through, like, try to figure out what was rented, and called a few people and asked them, people that are cleaners, and said, "Is the spot rented?" And couldn't find it. And like, this is really weird, getting weird. And she's like, "Well, the kids are there." And I'm like, "Wait, what? The kids?" She says, "Yes, his 15 and 16-year-old, two of his seven children." And I'm like, "This is just getting crazier."
2 of his
7
7.
children. And she's like, "And those aren't his plates on the vehicle, they're Texas plates." And he's from New York and he's got a warrant. And I'm just like, "Oh God." And
She needs
so
to make better relationship
so
choices.
we're getting all this information out of her, trying to figure out, well, where are these kids? Her biggest concern was, he's gonna set my stuff on fire. And I was like, "Well, where are the kids?" You know, trying to locate the kids. And she just went, she was just screaming and repeating herself over and over about how she got beat up. And so then Border Patrol comes blazing into town.
It looked like a sting operation.
Yeah, they came blazing in and they like blocked the streets. They didn't really do much other than kind of like block the road until the
Yeah.
sheriff got. And you got to realize, like, the substation for the sheriff is 17 miles away. So if there was no one at the substation, or if they were in the slabs, or if they were in Calipatria, like, it was even further. So we knew they were going to be a little bit. So finally, she goes, "Well, here's the coordinates for the Airbnb." She put the thing and look at her phone, and the person was me goes, "Oh my God, that's right across from the community center." So I call Ivan and I'm like, "Yo, this is where the kids are." So he gets to the kids before the police even get to them. They were in town by then and questioning her, but I was like,
They
"Hey,
got here pretty
check
quick,
the
in all
kids,"
fairness.
and so he went over. They had no idea what was going on. He wasn't there, um, just clueless. I started thinking, this guy's got a warrant. He obviously is hiding from a lot because he abandoned the truck. That was a really nice truck. So I'm wondering whether that was stolen. I don't know. But he abandoned the truck. The door was wide open. She's running around and screaming. And we're still trying to figure out if he got stabbed. She's going, "If he got stabbed, he stabbed himself." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Sure, that's exactly what
Yeah, that makes
happened."
sense.
So then the cop says, "Does he have guns?" And she's like, "Yeah, he has a couple. Just one or two at least." So I'm like, "Oh, this is great." So there's only one street that goes in or out of town, and it was now being blocked by the sheriff's department and Border Patrol. So, my thought was, wow, I hope nobody's walking around, runs into this guy, because we already ran into him and he was super weird. And now that he realizes he's kind of blocked in town, he might get desperate. Oh, and wait a minute, he might have two guns. So I'm like, eh. So I put it on the chat and I'm like, "Yo, don't, nobody, we don't need any heroes. Just please stay in your house. Don't confront the guy. If you see him, call 911." But apparently he's stuck now. He's locked into our grid here, and there's cops everywhere. They're going up and down all the streets looking for him. And I don't know, what was it, like 40 minutes? And
At least,
they
yeah.
located him. The ambulance came. They were going to treat her. The police went over and I guess we're dealing with the kids. I had called Seth and told Seth, lock the kids, because he had the teenagers. They're doing games and stuff. So I said, lock the community center door as soon as we encountered him, because he started walking that direction. So I told him he had locked the kids into the community center.
The dude's gone. I mean, they found him like immediately.
Yeah, but
When did all this happen? Today?
day before yesterday,
Tuesday.
Tuesday night.
Really?
Yeah, it could have been very bad. It could-
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know what the guy's charges were. He was facing something big. I mean, hell, he could have gone down to the dock and stolen a boat.
Yeah. Where's he going after that?
Salton City, I guess.
It's not a bad idea, actually. If you're stuck here in Bombay, that's kind of the only way out.
You see him going across in a paddle boat, paddle boating across the Salton Sea.
You never found out what his deal was, like what he was wanted for?
I don't know. I haven't checked the paper today to see like about the arrest. Holtville usually posts that stuff, or I'll see it in the.
Well, Adam
the
said they had a
Chronicle.
stabbing at the college.
Yeah, we had a stabbing about a mile from where I live. That's the college, UVA wise. Terry's been there before. And it was about 2 weeks ago. There was a double stabbing. It took place late Friday night, about 11 p.m. And 2 were injured, airlifted to Johnson City, which is a city about,
Wow.
an hour and a half away.
About that, yeah.
And they were in critical condition. Police identified 40-year-old John William Fields as the suspect. So 2 19-year-old students. So it looks like just some random guy. Because, if you know any college campuses, for the most part, in the summer, there's not nearly as many students there. There's
Oh
not
yeah.
here anyway. There's not nearly as many, police officers on campus. I don't even know if there's even residents in the dorms. I think only at certain points. I'm not sure all summer. So for this to happen just a mile from here, and this is a place where there's not very much crime, really. Would you say, Terry?
Yeah, it's pretty safe.
I mean,
It's like Mayberry. I mean, there's little stuff, but it's nothing big.
Is a knife like the weapon of choice these days?
I
yeah.
don't know. Is it?
I don't
I
know.
think it is because, like Robin was telling her story. Terry had said it was about 15 years since she stabbed the cat, the fake cat,
Stuffed cat.
stuffed cat.
Why would you stab it?
It was valid.
Okay.
It's
No
coming upon a
question.
year since my little dust was with the stab, which I won't discuss right now.
For
But
legal purposes.
yeah, but so it seems like the knife is the choice. And then yesterday on my status was something about a stabbing from like years ago. So do you all think you all could actually stab someone?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, under the
oh,
right circumstances, I could.
Remember the break-in at the Airbnb?
Oh, so
we went in with knives.
that was a while back. The Airbnb that she manages, do you remember this, Adam? We talked about it. We went down there to like investigate, and we didn't have guns, so we took knives.
It was good. It was ridiculous.
And they weren't even good knives either. Right after that happened, I was like, well, I ordered some bear spray and a stun gun, a taser. Of course, we've not had the chance to use it, but we're looking to do it. If anybody wants to pull some shit and get tased. What are you looking at?
No, I was just I'm outside if no one knows. So I just had some traffic go by and
What are
the
you doing
dogs
outside?
barking.
Dog?
What are you doing outside?
I just thought it would be it's a nice night here. It's about 80 degrees.
Nice night.
Yeah. So I thought that I would just step outside and bask in the moonlight. Well, I don't even see a moon. I don't see one star in the sky, actually, to be honest with you.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's really dark. If it weren't for this light on this pole back here, there would be no light at all. I mean, there might be stars. I just can't. I don't have my glasses, so I can't really see them. So
Okay. Well, I've told people to watch tonight, so people might be watching. If he can figure it out, I don't know.
So there were a couple of questions that I was curious about with you all.
Yeah.
Now, wait, Robin, could you stab someone?
I mean, it would
She
depend on
totally
the
could.
circumstances.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't just be like pissed at somebody and stab them. Like they'd have to be like aggressively coming towards me.
Do you
And
forgive us?
if I
Do you
couldn't
forgive
run,
a stab? Like if someone stabs you, do you forgive them?
I've been stabbed.
So yes, the answer is yes, she does.
I don't forgive them.
Oh.
Is that bad?
No, they stabbed you. I don't think
Yeah.
you should forgive them.
Well, you're supposed to forgive.
Forget, but never forgive. You know what that's
Oh.
from?
We've got
It's
Seth.
Oh.
We've got your
Right.
cousin Seth saying he loves you guys. Don't stab me. We won't stab Seth.
Wait, that's a
That's my cousin.
that's your cousin Seth?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, we have 2 watchers that are Seth.
And
There's
then
another Seth.
There's another Seth that said the teenagers were scared.
Wait a minute. Is that name looks familiar?
Well, that's yours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that one belongs to me.
Yeah, that one belongs to her.
Okay,
Yeah.
and the other one is your cousin.
My cousin.
I
Yeah.
think he friend requested me on Facebook.
She doesn't do Facebook enough to like.
I never look at my
Yeah.
I'm hardly ever. I have to keep up just to post our stuff.
Yeah.
Like approve, and then my phone will ring or something, and I'm like, damn.
Okay.
So yeah, I think stabbing would be
Yeah,
the
I could
last.
do it.
I mean, I think I think
I think it's nicer than going straight for a gun.
you think stabbing's nicer? I think stabbing's more intimate and personal. I think you really have to have like some kind of vendetta against someone to get close to them and stab them.
Unless they're a stalker.
Yeah.
I got stabbed by a stalker.
Now, Seth Barnett saying, "I love your friend Terry. She's awesome."
I feel so popular.
Take a bow.
And then we've got like the Seth fanfare. It's all Seths.
Is there gonna be like a don't stab him either? I'm not capable of stabbing someone just to stab them.
But I am.
Yeah, she probably is. Like, don't put it past her.
Don't fuck around.
Like if you ran over her toe with the golf cart, you might get stabbed.
See, that's one thing though with Terry. I never was afraid of having sharp objects around when Terry was there. I didn't. I wasn't
You know what?
afraid.
My brother's ex-wife stabbed him with a fork,
See, you don't need a knife.
and she jumped up and down on the bed while he was sleeping in the middle of the night, stabbed him with a fork, and then poured Diet Coke all over him.
What?
She was
I think the Diet
crazy.
Coke is more crazy than the
I was gonna say
stabbing.
that would bother me more. It's sticky. You're gonna get ants.
After he got her a boob job. Grateful, huh?
Well, I mean,
This
sometimes
is
you
your
can do
family.
you can do a lot for people, and they just turn around and treat you horribly.
Yeah, they do.
So
Well, he knew she was nuts when he married her. Like, she was cuckoo.
Is that what the attraction was?
Probably.
I had this conversation the other day
She was
about
from Brazil.
about crazy people just being
Yeah, but
more
she was this
attractive.
crazy Brazilian chick. Out of her mind. Yeah.
Well, he got what he was asking for.
Forget how many
But-
times he's been married.
But I mean, it's something like when somebody gets into the relationship when they know the other person is crazy, like when they know,
The guys
you know
like
what I
that
mean?
shit though.
Yeah,
Guys are like, oh, the crazier
they
she is.
do. And hey, it is better.
What, crazy ones?
Sex is better with a crazy person. Yeah.
What if they're okay? Define
just
crazy.
is.
Just out of their mind, or they're like, oh, she's bipolar.
Well,
Not
not like
pills,
not
not on
like
medication.
What kind of
not on
crazy are we
medication.
talking?
you're saying not on medication.
Not on medication. If you've gone that far, I think
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Where do you draw the line? Like, where's too crazy?
Or it could be somebody medicated incorrectly and then like drinking on top of it, or who knows? You know, it could be all
Find a
kinds of crazy.
logical reason why they're nuts. Maybe they're just nuts.
That's a possibility. But I mean, do you all as women get into a relationship with guys that you know something's wrong with this guy? That's something like nutty
yeah, that's like the entirety of our relationship.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
every
yes.
time?
Oh yeah.
Not every
Yeah.
time, but like, yeah.
I mean, look at this. Yes, I knew you were crazy.
To me?
Yeah, I didn't care. That was part of the appeal.
Well, that was part of
Yeah.
the appeal, and then we just did odd things all the time, which we
Yeah,
still
so
do.
that's what it was.
You know,
We were both crazy.
Him does not seem that crazy.
who I don't
No.
now.
He's medicated.
Oh, you're medicated.
I'm
now?
medicated, and also you have to think. You all get me at like 12:30 a.m. when I've been up since like 6:30 a.m. So you get me at the very end of the day.
So what do
He
you
doesn't have
like?
the
What
energy
do you
to be
like
too
around
crazy.
9.
9 a.m.?
I mean, I'm pretty.
Because you've had your coffee, maybe you've had like a bagel or
That's.
something.
Let me ask you all this. Now we were talking about not the divert or like diverse the conversation, but um, do you all both drink coffee of the mornings?
Yes.
What kind? Like what? Black?
No. Like light and sweet, but not with sugar. With
Like
stevia.
sugar-free creamer.
Yeah, sugar-free creamer
Well, and I
with
have
stevia.
sweet tea right
So
now.
both of you all are
With
pretty much
stevia.
sugar free right now, right? Like doing sugar
Yeah.
free, like completely sugar free.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
How can you tell it's improved? Like improved yourself? Because I'm almost sugar free.
I sleep more than 3 hours a night.
I eat a lot. It was not a peer that, and Robin will tell you I do not, but I eat a lot. And I truly, when I'm eating that clean, I cannot keep weight on. I will lose weight, whether I want to or not. I cannot eat enough if I'm eating healthy. I would have to eat all day. Like if I was just gonna eat,
How many calories do you take in a day?
count them. I don't couldn't tell you how much calories is in anything because I don't look.
But do you really think that's a lot?
No, that's tea with stevia. No,
No, the shakes you do.
they're pretty heavy. Yeah,
How many would you guess? How many calories?
I would have to look.
Well,
I
you
mean,
she uses oat milk.
well, I use oat milk, but I also use Greek yogurt,
Do you use the full
strawberries.
fat or the like low fat?
Don't know. Don't count it. It is what it is. It's what I want.
No, I
eat
mean
it.
it makes a big calorie difference.
I need the calories though,
I
because
know,
the
but
rest of my stuff has none in it.
well, I mean everything has calories in it.
This is
Oh yeah.
water, tea, and stevia. No,
Yeah, but that's not food.
I know, but that's all
You
I've had
don't
tonight.
eat that.
I'm not hungry. That should be the bigger part of it.
But
Is
when
I'm
it gets
not.
hot out here, it gets hot. It's like the desert diet.
I wouldn't be able to eat. I would just be able to go on like a water. I'm going to do a water fast for the next 2 days.
Why?
I've got some like filming I need to do, so I need to lose like 4 pounds. I can do
4
it pretty quick.
pounds.
Yeah, maybe
Sound
5.
like you're a
4
model
pounds.
or something.
Mm-mm.
Gotta lose 4 pounds.
No,
You
but
have
also,
to be naked in it. You have to be naked, don't you?
I mean, maybe shirtless. So
Whoa.
That's what it is.
Really?
I
Why don't
mean,
you
there's
just
some.
work out?
I mean that too. I mean, I can do that too, but it's just very difficult sometimes just to
Let's
get
see
to
the
the
guns,
gym.
Adam. Let's see the guns.
Oh, I'm not going to do that right now.
Come on.
Let's
just
see yours.
show it.
That's not. You're not even showing us shit.
I didn't see anything.
It's right here. What do you want me to have? Dude arms?
Let's see right there. There's my tattoo as well.
Cool,
I
cool,
think
cool,
that-
You're in pretty
cool.
good shape. You've
I
had
think-
that as long as I've known you.
That ink on that
Where's your
tattoo
gun?
has actually stood
Hmm?
the test of time.
I don't have any.
Sure.
Is that from jacking off?
Yeah, with my penis.
Her forearms are muscular, so
Yeah, mine used to be really muscular because of that reason too. So, you want to get into a few of moral
Yeah.
dilemmas tonight,
let's do
or
it.
do you want to go, or do you need to get to a commercial break tonight first?
Do you want me to go to a commercial break real quick?
Let's see. We got a little suggestion here by Seth. No, I have been eating.
I do a lot of salads.
I
do a
have
lot
been
of
eating
salad.
a little more salad, and I've cut out all gummy and almost and pretty much all candy.
But I
all
think he means
cookies.
just iceberg lettuce, not.
No, I get a Caesar with whatever dressing is good. Put as much cheese. I live for cheese. I'll eat like when I make nachos, I put like half a bag of shredded cheese on my nachos.
I used to
Cheese
love that
nachos.
cheese. We used to have this cheese at the movie theater for the nachos, and if you got it just right, that cheese would be really, really
Then it
good.
would get that film on it if you went too long.
You'd have to get it just right. Because if the film got in it, I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat it. I have to throw
It was like
all of it out.
skin. It was like cheese skin.
Yeah.
Look.
It was. It was. Anybody that's ever worked at a movie theater knows exactly what we're talking about.
I was just thinking about that's been probably my favorite job that I've ever had.
How much butter did you put on your popcorn?
It wasn't real butter though.
Yeah, it was that
No,
fake butter.
I mean we would put some like sometimes in the middle of it and then like kind of layer the butter
Did you ever put
throughout.
Junior Mints? Did you ever put Junior Mints in your popcorn?
I've put Junior Mints and I've put M&Ms as well.
Fake butter.
And yeah,
It's
so
nasty though.
it does get nasty,
What?
It's messy.
Oh
messy
yeah.
and nasty with chocolate in there.
I mean, it tastes great, but I mean,
Chocolate and salt go together great.
yeah. But then when you put your hand in the hot popcorn with the Junior Mints, it's kind of a little bit of a mess.
Yeah.
Do you need like those gloves?
I wouldn't like that. It's too
Okay, so
sticky.
this question, maybe some of the audience members can answer this as well. This was
Oh, we
emailed
have 5
to
viewers. That's pretty
yeah
good. That's up from the usual 2.
yeah. We've got 5 Seths now. So we've got a moral dilemma, and this was emailed to me a few weeks ago. It said, I promised to help a friend move this past Saturday. That morning, a different friend had a sudden emotional crisis and needed my support. Which promise should I break, and how would you decide on which promise to break? What do you all think? This was emailed a few weeks ago.
But they don't specify what the dilemma is.
Yeah, like what's the dilemma? Are you their only friend? Or is it
I
like
think
personal?
I think the dilemma was they were having problems with their spouse.
It's not my
I'm not-
problem.
Huh?
Not nice.
Yeah, but it's not. If they're having issues with their spouse and you've made a commitment,
Yeah,
if they call and they're like, I'm gonna, I'm not saying that a lot. I'm not fucking saying that.
okay.
If they're gonna do that, then yeah. But if they're like, oh, I'm having a fight with, well, I'll be there after. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go help Sally fucking move.
Yeah,
What
but
if
It
I
it's-
really
mean,
depends
did
on the
Sally
problem.
rent a truck, or can she bump it a little bit? a
If
year?
Sally's asking me to move, she's out of options. It's just me. She's really.
I mean, that's
really-
true. I guess if she is asking you to move, like, I don't know. I think I'm
Yeah.
past the point of like wanting to help people to move. I think I'm done with those
Oh,
days.
that's the one good thing about old age.
So wait a minute. So the
Nobody asked.
crisis could be your way out of furniture moving.
Could be, but to be honest with you, I would try to do both if I could.
Yeah,
Like
me
I
too.
wouldn't. I
I would.
really would. I would inconvenience myself to help other people. I have done it before. So that's a
Yeah.
red and green flag about me. I'll inconvenience myself to help you.
Wait, so like if someone's car breaks down at 3:00 in the morning, you're their guy?
Yeah. I mean, I'm the person they say, "Hey, can you text me to wake me up at 4:30?" I've had somebody call me. They've called in that situation before. Hey, I fell down a hill while drunk, and I broke the half gallon of Crown. Can you come pick me up? I've done that. So yeah, I would do that.
That's very specific.
I'll help people.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is a
okay.
Too
true story.
specific.
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's a lot of those. I'll let you. I guess I'll let somebody, key my car, and then they break the window, and break into my house, and then I don't do anything about it.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't call the popo?
No, I should have.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah.
Document.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you really
I do have witnesses to some of this stuff. But so Terry, you would just go ahead with the moving, say, screw the friend, deal with it yourself.
I mean, I would try to see how bad it was. And then I would probably talk to the person that I had told I would help and explain it. I wouldn't just be like, I'm not coming, fuck off. I would be like, so-and-so's having a crisis. She's always dramatic. Well, you know how she is. And then I would go help her if I could.
I
And
also-
she's
I-
laughing.
So
What is she
empathetic.
so laughing? Like, we haven't said that exact thing about people.
Maybe. But
I think it
God,
also
people-
depends how close you are to the
it
person.
depends on if there's a
Yeah.
are they having a crisis every week, or
Yes.
is this
Right.
like oh my gosh, like this is not like them. They're
Yeah,
having like a real crisis. Like
that would determine
they
a
just
lot.
found out that their
Okay,
husband
we'll
cheated
say
and
this
ran
for
off with somebody. I mean, and they're having a nervous breakdown over it. They just found
Yeah,
out.
then you definitely go.
Yeah, they need
Because
Okay,
you
to
want to
go.
get the details.
so it would be like back in March 1st, I had called Terry drunk or something. And then the next day I had received a message Terry asking me if I was all right. But let's say that you were in the middle of doing something, because you said you asked that because I called you at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which I never do.
Yeah, it was odd for you.
So I was in crisis, and you put whatever you were doing on hold to answer me in crisis.
I'm busy around here. You know,
You what?
I'm being sarcastic. I said I'm busy around here,
Oh,
so I put a lot on hold.
yeah.
No, I mean I'm gonna call and ask if it's a
Your
weird pattern.
your mic.
Calling. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna call if somebody does something weird. You know, I've known you long enough,
So
so it's
really
not normal.
if it's like out of character for the person, that really weighs a lot if
Yeah.
you're going to make your decision. Okay. That's so same thing with you, Robin, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm pretty good like responding to people, especially if they're having a hard
Unless she's
time.
painting, you can fucking forget it.
If I'm painting, if I'm on a ladder. I'm on a ladder. I
You can
don't.
forget it. She's not
I don't.
answering.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll have a chain of text to her, and I'm just like, finally, I go, I gotta call her. She's not gonna think it's
Yeah,
serious
because
unless
I tell
call.
people like if you're texting me and I'm not answering, it's probably I'm doing something. So if it's really important, call me because I will answer the phone.
So I'll call when it's not important in the
Yeah,
least.
she'll be like, I just ordered from Instacart, and I'm like, okay. She's like, well, I sent you a bunch of messages and you didn't answer, so I was bored, and I said I called in and ordered Instacart, and I'm like, okay, and she's like, he was cute.
The Instacart too tried to pick me up. I was like, wow. This was middle of the day. I had no makeup on. I think I had pajamas on.
You made me get off the ladder to tell me the Instacart driver was
Hey, it
cute.
made an impression on you. You're bringing it up now.
Well,
Whatever happened the other day with your all's the food that you ordered? It got lost twice or something.
Oh my God.
No. Well, it did get lost, but it got delivered.
It got delivered to the wrong house that no one lived in. And by the time we found it, some stray cat ripped into the cat or dog food bag and was
They refunded it, by the way.
and they left yogurt out in the heat. And
some of it was her food, so she was really mad. And the last thing these people, these Instacart people, want to do is piss off somebody that's hungry. Like you're realizing that these people are not going to be happy. Yeah.
We're on the phone with the guy, and I remember your phone went to 1%, and you're like,
I just used it as like a way to just go off on people. All this I'm
in the background going, out for a supervisor, and she's like, can I speak to a supervisor? You know, I probably said it 15 times by then, waving my arms. I'm just like, why are you wasting your time? Because this person just kept going in circles. I can't do that. I cannot.
But anyway, the food was, I got refunded.
And then, yeah, and
it got here.
Then it got delivered, the second one. And then they delivered both orders to the same house, and they're both all dumped in front of the fence, like up the block.
The unoccupied houses?
Yes, and no one lived there, but the two different drivers
left it there.
Delivered.
So the next time,
same house that no one lived in.
Well, the one I delivered the other day I was like, not
the abandoned
9580. You do not leave it there. I was like, do not leave it unless you talk to somebody.
I said they must have updated the app or something, and because there's no way. How did two different drivers hours apart end up taking it to the same freaking house? But
I would have been like, George, this is making me upset. I would have just been so upset about that whole thing.
George is getting upset.
Yeah.
George.
Yeah. He's getting upset.
He's really upset.
George.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so how much was the food? Like $84?
Yeah, about that. It was like
she ordered dog food twice.
Now I have all this dog food. Well, they
Yeah.
ate it. I mean, it's not like they're not gonna
Oh,
eat
so
that.
this wasn't just food for you all. This was food for the dogs also.
Yeah.
So the other crazy part was that she reordered a lot of the same stuff.
So they brought two different orders, two different things.
It was insane. We were like, it's got to be here because there's just no way that 2 drivers ripped her off. And
most of it was still okay. The
And
only bad stuff
fir-
was her yogurt. Actually,
cottage
all of my
cheese.
stuff was fine. Her cottage
my
cheese.
cottage cheese was on the. But they had remember they had sent the guy and he disconnected. It was like you can no longer text
Yeah.
them, and so it was like almost like he knew.
That was what I went off on. Was
was what
how
made her
can
mad.
you not contact your drivers?
And yeah, they can't.
Yeah, and I didn't know that with Instacart. They cannot exactly. I was like, can you message this guy and ask him where he
They're
put
like,
it?
No, we can't.
And they're like,
do
we don't
that."
have ability to contact our drivers. What?
So if they take your stuff, you're screwed basically.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. I'm sure it affects their rating. And I set it up where the guy that delivered it
Did you tell
could not
them?
be
Did you tell him?
assigned to deliver to me.
Yeah, that guy's probably.
Did I
like,
tell him that it came? No.
you did it?
No, because I don't want to deal with
They're
that.
not going to charge you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But what about that guy? What if he lost his job?
Well, he shouldn't have left it at the wrong house.
This is true. But
Now listen,
didn't-
Robin, if
Yes.
Terry is not going to help a friend, she's not going to give a damn about the Instacart driver.
I would have called back. I would have called back and been like, listen, they
It
left
wasn't
at the wrong
like
place.
that. I was mad, and then I didn't
but
want
it
to
was
get
the
on the
next
phone with
day.
customer service.
Did
So I
you
was like,
call
man,
him the
that'll
next
take
day?
forever. No.
You never called him that?
No, do you want to call him right now?
You told
We'll call him live on the
Jeez,
show.
Be harping about it to me.
No, I did not.
I asked you.
Check. Oh, I'm very meticulous.
Do you all have the
Check
number?
the-
Do you all
check the
have
receipt.
the number set up for anybody to call tonight?
No, but she can give the number out. She has it. Maybe.
Wait, what was it? Was it 63?
63636 Angel.
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 I mean,
I don't even think
singular.
it's charged.
Well, we got
Hold
another.
on, I can change that. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, put it up there. Why there was another dilemma.
It's always a dilemma.
Always, every day.
Love it. When was it?
Oh man, did I leave it? I left it.
Okay, so let's hear. Let's we want to
she
hear what
doesn't have
the.
it with her anyway, so it doesn't
I
matter.
don't think.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
Wait. Yes, I do. I think it's
Well,
there.
she does.
You have a
We're
charger?
going to be giving out the phone number right here. But here
Give me a
is
plug.
the moral dilemma. A person commits a horrific crime, but is later proven to have a brain tumor that caused the behavior, now removed. Should they still be punished? And if so, to what degree does free will and personality and personal responsibility factor in to your decision?
It's in the bathroom.
Well, I mean, that's a tough one because have they been acting weird for a while? Or like, have they been recommended to go talk to somebody or?
Well,
have
see,
a
I'm
problem
thinking,
worked out that they
of it.
didn't?
I'm thinking of like a lot of the people like in hindsight's 2020. We see a lot of the serial killers, for instance. Oh, there was signs along the way. Signs were ignored along the way, time after time after time. So I'm assuming this would probably be a case where the signs were there, but no one really paid attention to these signs.
Your cat is attacking me.
I know.
Here. Ouch. I'm pulling a cord out to plug this. What are you trying to do? There.
63636.
Mhm.
What?
63636 Angel.
You have to give us a couple minutes because it was dead. So it's
Okay.
charging. Your
So that
cat
is the
freaking out.
number.
It's his house.
Cool number, huh?
Yeah, it is a cool number.
It is a cool number.
Your light went out.
Your light went out and you're not close to the mic.
Well, I'm working on it. The camera.
Your cat is attacking us.
All right.
Whoa.
There you go.
So yeah, we're back in business.
Okay, so what do you all think about
Okay.
that?
What is wrong with your cat tonight?
He's on his bullshit again. Yeah, okay, as far as that goes, and I can only answer this because I knew the question earlier and you were
Yeah.
saying you said.
You'd have to be pretty, like, to kill somebody.
Yeah, you'd have to be pretty fucked up. And can you ever trust that if that person has that disorder, that it's not going to happen again?
And
I'm not saying
yeah, I think-
institution, not saying like prison, but they should definitely be under surveillance.
Well, it's like Carl, Billy Bob Thornton in Sling Blade. If you've ever seen that movie.
I haven't.
I did see it. I'm trying to remember.
He was kind of mentally,
Yeah.
had a lower IQ.
Mhm.
He had committed a murder because he killed his mother's boyfriend, I think.
Yeah, but weren't there
and-
circumstances.
And then he was
Yeah.
sent away. And then, years later, he's released. He's friends with this young boy. This young boy is abused by his mother's boyfriend. He ends up killing the boyfriend again and gets put back in the asylum.
Oh no.
He's going to show his butthole.
He's gonna turn the computer off. Okay, Larry.
He cut the camera off. No, they did say that he was going to cut the camera off, so I'm sure they'll be back in just a moment. But that is a dilemma. Like, what would you do? What would you think? What would you choose? There we go.
No, we don't know because Larry turned the whole screen off.
Right when you all were just about to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does that. He wants attention.
He never does this.
He knows. He
We
knows
should do
we
give him
can't do
cat
whatever.
food before the
Well,
show.
you all did say he's going to cut the screen off, and he cut the screen off
She said
Like-
it. She called it.
like 2 seconds later. So I don't know. I think if you do commit the crime, you should serve some kind of punishment in that circumstance.
I mean, yeah,
Um,
you shouldn't just get off. I
I mean,
mean-
say that's what she said so bad. It's a condition. No, I think that you should definitely, minimum have like therapy.
Oh, you need more than therapy if you killed someone.
No, I just mean to make sure that you don't do it again.
This cat is now
You
in the
know,
cabinet.
you can't just be like, all right, just release them back into society. I mean, something that's serious has got to be chronic. Like, right, that's not just fixable.
Normal people don't kill people. Not like
You-
feeling a little murderous today. I mean, that's not normal. If your brain's telling you it's okay to take someone's life, you probably should get some help.
No, I definitely think you need help. But on
I mean,
what
yeah.
level are you actually responsible for it? You. If it was a brain tumor growing and
Oh, if it's
pressing
a
on,
brain tumor.
that's what he said.
but
Yeah.
I think that there would be signs that you're acting like out of character. You don't just it's not a switch.
Well, for
you just-
example,
All right, this
like-
is a
like-
true
I'm
story.
telling
I'm gonna tell you
people.
this real quick. This is a true story with my grandmother Ruby. You've met her.
Yeah.
So this was back. My mom was a kid, so this had to be in the 60s. My grandmother just started having issues. She was having seizures. She was like flipping out. They thought she had lost her mind, as they do. You know, especially back in the 60s, a woman goes crazy. They're gonna.
Oh,
So they
she's
sent her to
hysterical.
What is
Marion.
that mental institution? Marion. Yeah, they sent her there because that was the only place to go to for that. So they did a brain scan and like shock therapy and shit, and found out she had a brain tumor. And so they never would have known that. She probably would have died, you know. But so she had brain surgery in the 60s. Like, it's a wonder she
Brain
survived.
surgery.
Yes, she had a tumor. This is true. I mean, yeah, this is true. And so in that case, you know, I mean, she was acting crazy, I guess, whatever that's considered, to the point they were going to institutionalize her for that.
Yeah, but you have to equate it to this. Like, I'm guessing all three of us have been very manic at times. And when we're going through that mania, do you know you're manic? Do you know you're making these decisions?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. You know you shouldn't be making these decisions, but you're making them. Would the same thing not apply to a greater degree? You're murdering someone even though you know you shouldn't be murdering them. You just can't control it. Is that a possibility?
I'm sure, yeah, on some level it is for some people. personally, when I'm being manic, I know I'm being manic. I'm like
But can you
knowingly, consciously making a choice to lean into that instead of get therapy.
But can you, when you're in that mania, in it
Yes, I know I'm in it when
completely,
I'm in it.
can you
100%.
stop it though? Can you stop it when you choose to?
I mean,
I can go get help. I
But can you?
can't like just magically
look,
make that
I think
go
I
away.
think if you're there's a big difference though if you're like manic and you're spending your rent money at Ross.
Like people we
Or
know.
I don't do
We've
that.
met
I
these
always pay
people.
my rent. But I'm saying like if there's a difference between like spending your food money or your rent money on shopping while you're manic.
Yeah.
Or picking up a gun or a knife and killing somebody. There's like a massive difference between
There
I
is
mean,
a massive difference,
You're
yes.
not going to jail for
But both are bad decisions.
yeah.
Well,
But I mean, if
I know, I realize they're both massively different. But what my point was, can you control one and not be able to control the other? Like if we cannot control our mania, how is someone to that degree that has the urge to kill not able to? How are they supposed to be able to control it?
is mania going to make you kill someone?
It's not about what it makes you do, it's about the fact that you cannot control it.
I know, but I think it would have to be more than mania.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter what.
I mean, if you're like I'm a sociopath, I can't help it. I mean, look at like
I don't
okay.
think a sociopath knows they're a sociopath, though.
I think John Wayne Gacy knew he wasn't supposed to be killing people because if they didn't think it was wrong, they wouldn't be hiding the bodies.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Like you're not hiding the crime if you don't think what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
You have
So,
to.
basically, what you're saying is that if someone commits these crimes,
I guess
they
it would
need to be held
depend on. I
accountable.
guess it would depend on if they like called the cops on themselves and said this terrible thing happened. I don't know why I did it, or if they
Like the lady
took
that
the
drowned her
body
kids.
and buried it and like hid it. Like then they consciously know that whatever they did was wrong, or else you wouldn't be trying to conceal it, right?
What if you have
True.
blackout episodes and you wake up and you're like, oh my God, it happened
And you're
again?
covered in blood.
Yeah.
Oh well, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That'd be pretty.
Or if you wake up and
devastating.
you have no recollection of any of it.
That's what I'm saying. You just wake up and you're like, oh no. Yeah, and you just have to take your best
Come on,
guess.
that involves some drinking. It wasn't just like a manic episode. That was
No, this is all a little way
I
more than
did
manic,
a bunch
but
of drugs and drank a whole bunch, and my mania kicked in. And next thing I knew, I was running.
but
through
do
the
you get a
woods.
pass on that if it was a blackout drinking situation?
I don't
No,
know. I don't think you get a pass on that. I mean, I think it needs to be taken into consideration with some things. Like, if you murder someone, you are held responsible, but it wouldn't be the same as if I'm coming after you in a clear state of mind trying to murder you.
yeah,
You know,
I don't know.
the
I
the
don't.
the
I don't know
intent's
what like
different.
manslaughter is compared to like what is it like murder one, a murder two.
Yeah, I don't know
manslaughter.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
the
don't know them
constraints.
either.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like, is it accident or is it planned? Like, I think
I mean, think about like if you kill
one is
someone you're
planned.
driving. If you're driving
Mhm.
too fast and you have an accident and kill someone, or if you're drunk driving, it's not the same as if
Yeah.
was that
True.
like vehicular homicide, or
Yeah.
like I don't know.
So yeah, I think we're all in pretty much agreement that there needs to be some kind of punishment, and each case would be different, considering you'd have to take all those valuables into account. So that's
But I
about
mean,
the
there's
only.
cases like women. What about that? Remember that movie, The Burning Bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farrah
She went
Fawcett,
to-
right?
She went to prison, yeah, right? It's a true story.
And she shouldn't have. Her husband was like abusing her hardcore, and so she
Yeah.
like burned the house down, basically. Like, I get it. If she went to trial today, people would be like, let her off. It's fine. I think there would be way more
What about
understanding
like
about
Lorena
it.
Bobbitt?
Listen, okay, I've watched the Lorena Bobbitt, which is a funny story that we can tell. I watched that documentary and I was like, man, he really fucking were terrible to her. And she was really going through it. I mean, he was like abusing her hardcore. She cut his dick off. Valid. So this happened in Manassas, Virginia. I mean, we drove. Adam and I were like, "Oh shit, that's where it is." So we drove down the road that she threw the dick out on. This is a real.
Yeah, I would have
That's
to
what
drive
you
by
guys-
that. I would drive
We
by.
would drive by it a lot.
It was on the road to this little ice cream custard stand.
We stopped and got ice cream.
Yeah, and
Wait a
she
minute,
threw it
did you-
along
you get-
along the road.
Did you get ice cream or custard?
I think it was soft serve.
They should.
Yeah.
They could have had like a dessert called the bobbit.
They could have had the bobbit,
With
yeah.
like peanut sprinkles on it. or
Peanut
something.
sprinkles, like
I mean, he got what he deserved. I have to admit that.
yeah, he did.
But years later, she ended up working at a salon cutting people's hair.
Do you really? Yeah. Do you really want to hand her scissors?
I know.
would trust her 100%.
Yeah, but you're a woman.
I would actually
Would
trust
a
her more.
dude-
I
a
would
dude-
trust her more.
Would a dude though? Could a guy get past that?
Yeah, would you let her cut your hair?
Because don't guys like if you even talk about like kicking him?
I mean, I don't like the thought of that, but I mean, I've done nothing to her. Why would she be? I'm sitting in a chair cutting my hair. Why should she be trying
maybe
to?
you look like her ex-husband and you trigger her. She accidentally cuts your ear off.
I mean, that's a possibility. So we got a big comment here.
We're getting actual real information here.
I know, Lauren. I get triggered from the emotions of.
I mean, that's a pretty good point.
But she's not that. I can't even picture her violently attacking anybody. She's like, first of all, she's tiny.
You gotta watch out for the tiny ones.
She's tiny, and she's super sweet. So I think, and also I think she has good values. So I think, I think that has a lot to do with it too. Like you might not be able to stop like compulsive stuff, but I think it's like kind of in your nature. Like if you're not capable in one state of mind, I don't think just having the tumor like would cause you to do something that's completely out of character.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
There already has to be an issue there.
Yeah,
that's unresolved or untreated,
or like maybe like they grew up in a violent household or something like that, and that it's like in there.
Yeah.
So it might trigger,
that's just the switch that got flipped.
Yeah,
right?
But there's like other people I just can't picture them just like flipping to the other side.
The switch just
and doing like a mass shooting or something. But I do get that. I do understand like when you're talking about something that's putting pressure on a certain part of your brain, that it can make you do things that are not your normal
stuff. Yeah.
But I think people would pick up on it and like, especially if you were like a nice person, and like people would be like, "Hey, you're not yourself," and reach out and try to get you help before you did a killing spree.
Right.
I'm not making light of it. I'm just saying, like you'd have to be pretty isolated for, like, to get to the degree to get so bad that no one noticed. That'd be weird.
Well, you have to also look at like some of these people. Well, especially like sociopaths and serial killers. BTK, he was married with a wife and child, and no one knew.
Who was the one that drove? I think it was in California. Drove up and down had the kids in the car.
The Golden State Killer.
I don't remember which one it was.
There was one. There was one. The Green River Killer, but he killed women though.
It was
There was also the Scranton Strangler.
But I think Green River was in Washington State.
Yeah, I think it may have been that one. I think so. The kids, they had a documentary on Netflix, like within the past few years, that the kids talked about. He's dead now, the guy, but they had talked about their memories, and they remember, the times, not to the day, but they remember like that time of year, and he took us up to this lake, and there was a body found there, and that there was like obviously a trail that they matched up in their mind with places they went, like a beach, like certain Green River Killer, just south of Seattle. Yeah, it may have been that. I don't remember, but it was a Netflix documentary.
There's a
It was
lot
pretty
of
interesting.
there's a lot of them on the Green River Killer. Well, as well as many. The very interesting ones also are there when there's kid killers.
Oh yeah, that's
Those
scary to
very,
me.
very. So, I don't know, ladies. That's about all that all the dilemmas that we have for tonight.
No more dilemmas.
No more dilemmas.
No more moral dilemmas. There's
No
plenty
more.
of dilemmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not really faced any big dilemmas lately, though, so I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest with you.
Life is a little easier. I will say that. It's calmed down for the summer. There's not a lot of people here.
Yeah.
You know, the people bring the drama. For the most part, there's not a lot of
We
drama
have a lot
here
of
organically.
uh,
There's not compared.
All right, well, I got this email, and it says, "Hello, filmmaker. We have a date for you. You've been accepted into the Catacombs Film Festival screening Friday, July 24th in Glendale, California."
I know where that
So
is.
it's at the it's the LAEMMLE Theater. Lay Mill? I don't know.
What? Just say that again.
LAEMMLE.
Los Angeles. I don't know.
So
So are you going to
somewhere.
go?
How far is
Glendale.
How far is it from
Glendale's
there?
Yeah, probably about 3 hours.
3.5. Maybe. Depends on traffic.
Set the San Lacma? Is that how you say it? Lacma?
No, that's the Los Angeles County Museum of
Oh,
Art or whatever.
okay.
No, this is something else.
So yeah, this is I get 2 complimentary seats as well. So I don't know. I'm thinking about that. Oh,
Yeah.
I might because it's followed by I get to do a Q&A session with the people in the audience. So that might be fun.
And what film is
I
this
mean, you
for?
probably should do it.
The film that you've only watched like half of and Terry's never watched.
Whoa, that film?
Yes.
Well, how'd she get to go? She didn't even watch it.
No,
Because
that's what I'm
I want to do
saying.
a friendship for
She
him for
has to
23 years.
No,
It would
she has
be
to watch
No,
it.
this would be even better because this would be my premiere too.
No, but I
You're
would
gonna-
get
but
it
you're
says
gonna
I
watch
could
it?
Yeah, I mean, I would have to.
it
if
says
I
I
got
could
a
bring
ticket.
it says I could bring 2 people. So I'd bring you 2. But I got to debate
Is
if
your
I can make
girlfriend
it.
gonna get mad?
No.
Is what?
No.
His girlfriend gonna get mad?
Oh,
No.
are you
I don't
sure?
I'm single right now.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I hear a bat. Hold on. I've been single for a while.
Wait a minute. Really?
Like single or like, yeah, I'm single.
Yeah,
Because
What
I'm
now?
like,
he was
I'm
just
single,
he
but
was just all smiley, remember?
Yeah.
Wasn't too long ago, and I said, "Oh,
yeah, which one is it? Are you like, no, I'm single, or are you like, there's somebody you text before you go to bed?
I mean, there's somebody I text before I go to bed.
Then you're not single.
I mean, but I mean,
No.
you don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I mean, there's no
yeah, but
label.
single technically means you're not married. Just to be clear.
No, I only have or haven't been married once. Some people still don't even know.
But you know, when you're filling out the check boxes, when you
Yeah.
actually go to the doctor's office,
I
there's
put single,
married, divorced.
single.
It doesn't say do you have a significant
A good
other
night
person in your
texter.
life? Yeah, do you have a good night texter?
I have what I'll do is I'll send a good night text, and then on the way to work I will send voice messages. So
Her animals are out of their mind.
They
They
know
are.
exactly when the show's over.
when is the karaoke going to be taking place?
Oh,
Oh, for Wally? I don't know. Now that
We
we
could do
don't
it-
really
yeah,
hang out at the
yeah, but we
ski.
could do it at the community center.
We could do it at the community center. I mean, we can do it right over there. We
Do you
can
wanna-
just set
should
it up.
we do it real quick?
No, we don't want to spoil it.
Really.
Yeah.
The dogs are rumbling over here. The cat is attacking everything. You won't believe it. It's like a circus right now.
I can't deal with them. But on everything else.
Engaged. But I mean, they don't ask you that. Like the doctor doesn't go, "Are you engaged?
Go let her.
Are you like?"
Maybe that's what she wants.
Can you imagine how many boxes there would be on the form? They'd be like, "So,
It'd be
yeah,
like 20 boxes.
yeah, are you polyamorous? Like, are you cheating? Are you this? Are you that?" No, it's
Yeah.
just it's basic.
Well, somehow the
Single,
camera
married,
got
divorced.
Okay,
moved.
I'm gonna go let the dog pee. You guys
Well,
talk about
we can.
what kills
It's
the
it's we're
relationship.
right at
We'll
an
be right
hour. We're right at an hour, so we
You
can
know
go
what?
ahead and.
But do you want to make a ask if anybody wants to make any suggestions for topics?
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
put
can
it
have-
any topics in the comments below. We would love to hear that.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I do end up going out there, it would be it'd be cool for you and Terry to
Yeah.
be the guest. So, did you actually watch all the short film?
I'm trying to get her to watch it before I finish watching it. I'll watch it tonight.
It's what did you watch it on your phone?
Yeah, I watched it on my phone. It was
'Cause
crazy.
If you turn, I don't know if you turn your phone sideways, but we shot it in 4K widescreen, so it'll look really good on like a widescreen TV.
Okay. Well, I'll watch it on the TV. I'll cast it, or can I cast it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's been the probably the best thing that I've filmed. I didn't edit that together though. I gave the editing.
Who was the girl?
She was just an actress. That was the first time that I'd met her, Kayla Barnett,
Oh,
and
okay.
which she wasn't there when we filmed the scene, the one scene.
You mean the one with the people?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Lord.
that was filmed at like 4:30 in the morning. Just myself and the camera operator Tyler.
It was definitely interesting.
Yeah, that's what got a lot of people talking actually, that scene.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's always mentioned.
So did you submit to this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've submitted
What's the
to
category?
What's the category?
Yeah, there's like
see.
shorts, there's like
Short film thriller.
okay.
So, I think it's like horror.
What do you get if
and-
you win?
It doesn't say here. I'd have to go on their website. I don't know. I actually, this might sound silly. I consider it a win to even get into it.
Yeah.
Especially to get into it out there, me living here, because there's a lot more filmmakers there than here. So,
What's the date?
July 24th. I mean, it's going to be tough because it's on a Friday, but it's Friday at 10 p.m.
Wow.
So, if I can really make it happen, I would do that because this would be cool. I mean, I want to come out there, like even if I do come out there for this, I do want to come again out there. But I think it'll be cool. Is it quite as warm in Glendale as there?
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, no. No, Glendale is like there's hills and trees and it's completely different. Like you'd go to Glendale and you'd be like, wait a minute, like
Yeah, it's nice weather. Here,
Okay.
like okay, right now, for example, let's see. See how
It looks like it's gonna. It looks like it's a cool building.
what is it called? Oh, look at that. Here, give me the name of it again and I will.
like right now in Glendale, it's 65 degrees.
I will text it to you.
Okay.
Okay, it's 65 in Glendale. It's 85 here.
Oh, so Glendale's like similar to here. Well, I mean, it's warmer here than that, but it's 72 to here right now. 72 degrees. But
All right.
it
Well,
has.
I mean,
What's the name
You
of
should
the
do it.
theaters? The theaters, what? Spell it again.
I text it to you.
Oh.
But yeah, we
Okay.
let's see. Seth also says they should add texting somebody before bed as the category.
Just somebody. Bedtime text.
Yes.
Bedtime texter.
Yeah. I mean, somebody you text before you go to bed, that guy has to mean something, right?
Yeah.
Something special.
Special, that's debatable, but he means something.
Something.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to define something like if it's somebody that, like Robin was saying earlier, that you would, get up at 4 a.m. to go help. Or are they that
Yeah,
special?
I mean, I have people that I would do that,
Oh, it is a
You
nice building. It's cool.
or a couple people anyway.
Yeah. All right, ladies. It is 1:17 a.m. and 10:17 p.m. So I think we're good for tonight. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Please go to all the social media pages. What's your all social media, Terry and Robin?
Which one?
Whichever one you want to promote.
I mean, that one is just Salty Tonight.
Salty Tonight?
On whatever, yeah.
I'll
Okay.
send you want me to just send you mine? Well, you're friends with me.
Yes.
It's at Robin McFadden.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you all go there, leave us some questions throughout the week, and we or topics, and we will try to incorporate those in.
Well, we'll be back Sunday at least.
Yes, we will be back Sunday. Ladies,
I
it
would
was
say
fun.
we'll be prepared. We won't.
Yep. Good
You all have a
night.
good night. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.